There's 33 vertebrae in your spine. There's 33 years in the life of Jesus.
The number 33 is called a master of numbers in human history. It's considered a magical number. In the past, deities have linked it to a source of knowledge and light to others. Different cultures, religions, and important events, from Jesus Christ to the modern world, 33 has proven to be the number of the gods. The meaning of the number 33 is connected to certain promises made by God. 33 people wrote the Bible, but it would be incomplete and perhaps incomprehensible without the book Genesis. Genesis derives from the opening words and narrates the world's ancient history. Almost all of the important doctrines and teachings of the Bible have their foundation in Genesis. But what's amazing is that Genesis also gives importance to the number 33. Genesis equals 7 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 1 plus 9 plus 1 equals 33. Jehovah equals 1 plus 5 plus 8 plus 6 plus 4 plus 1 plus 8 equals 33. The great river system of southwestern Asia comprises the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, which follow roughly parallel courses through the heart of the Middle East. The area where the Tigris and Euphrates rivers meet, the original location of Eden, or paradise, is at the latitude 33 degrees 30 minutes north, where Iraq is currently located, is in the latitude 33 degrees 33 minutes north. Disneyland is located along the 33rd parallel. The negative confession, also known as the Declaration of Innocence, is a list of sins that the deceased soul can honestly say it has never committed when it stands in judgment in the afterlife. The soul would recite these in the presence of the gods, who weighed their truth in deciding one's fate. The Egyptian Book of the Dead is described as the ancient Egyptian Bible. It's a funerary text, providing instruction to the soul in the afterlife. The book is a condemnation of the world of Pharaoh's moral values, which inspired Moses. In ancient Egyptian history, dynasties are a series of rulers sharing a common origin. Traditionally divided into 33 pharaonic dynasties, modern scholars commonly group these dynasties into kingdoms and intermediate periods. Archaeologists discovered the remains of a nearly 4,000-year-old model garden outside a tomb in the ancient Egyptian capital of Thebes. The Dra Abul Naga necropolis was found across the Nile from the modern-day city of Luxor. The 3-meter by 2-meter garden consists of equally divided square plots, each about 30 centimeters across. The garden had tiny square pots containing different species of plants and flowers. These plant species probably had a symbolic meaning and must have played a role in the funerary rites with more fertile soil, with rectangular spaces divided into 33 by 33 centimeter grids. Ramses II flourished 33 centuries ago. He was the third king of the 19th dynasty of ancient Egypt, whose reign, 1279 to 13 BCE, was the second longest in Egyptian history. In 1245, Ramses contracted a marriage with the eldest daughter of the Hittite king, Methornefer, in the 33rd year of his reign. The facade of the Abu Simbel temple is 33 meters high. The Colossus of Ramses II in Memphis is 33 feet long. The tomb KV-33 is a non-royal tomb located in the south branch of the Southwest Wadi, northeast of KV-34, Thutmose III. The tomb is small and accessible only via a flight of steps. Several hypotheses have been put forth as to who was the actual occupant, naming Thutmose III. Tenegemet of Tenegemi is a king's daughter and king's wife from the New Kingdom. She's possibly a daughter of Ramses I and wife of Seti I. It's believed that Queen Tenegyemi, princess and queen of the 19th dynasty, lie in tomb QV-33. The Theban tomb TT-33 is an ancient Egyptian tomb. It's located in El Asasif. It is part of the Theban necropolis on the west bank of the Nile, opposite Luxor. The tomb is in the burial place of the ancient Egyptian Padiamenepi, the prophet and chief lector priest during the 26th dynasty. Kubet al-Hawa is the resting place of ancient nobles and priests from the Old and Middle Kingdoms of ancient Egypt. The necropolis was in use from the 4th dynasty of Egypt until the Roman period. In Exodus chapter 33, the Lord promises to be with Israel and drive out the people of the land. The Lord speaks to Moses face to face in the tabernacle. Later, Moses sees the glory of God, but not his face. Chapter 16 of the book of Exodus also finds the fullest treatment of the manna from heaven, telling that manna fell for 33 days from heaven. Number 33 has a close connection with King David. The Bible says that King David ruled for 33 years in Jerusalem, and 33 was the numerical representation of the Star of David. Even the name of God is mentioned 33 times in Genesis. Solomon's Temple, also known as the First Temple, is a temple in Jerusalem believed to have existed between the 10th and 6th centuries BCE. This template lasted for 33 years. According to the Jewish tradition, the 33 paths of wisdom concept is derived from the 33 times that the name Elohim is mentioned in Genesis. 33 paths serve as a bridge for the Sephirot of the Tree of Life. 33 also represents the Sephirah death. The Jewish tree followed the strict rules in the Sefer Yetzirah, whereas the Western tree followed a different set of rules. Yet modern Western Kabbalists have interpreted the 33 Paths document based upon the Western tree, and not upon the 13th century Jewish tree. Lag BaOmer is a minor festival with the Omer count. The syllable lag in Hebrew is spelled the number 33. It's the 33 days of Omer, making 4 weeks and 5 days of Omer. His 33rd day of our 49-day journey from Pesach to Shavuot, liberation to revelation. Another story holds that 24,000 of the students of the great sage Rabbi Akiva died from a plague during the counting of the Omer because they failed to give one another proper respect. Many traditional Jews observe limited mourning customs during the first 33 days of the Omer in remembrance of that plague. Lag BaOmer marks the day when the plague ended. An oval stone with shallow cavities was found in the western part of this pavement. It belongs to the type usually called kurnos, or offering table, and is common in habitation and grave complexes of the Minoan world. It's said that there were 33 cavities on the stone. The palace of Malia in Crete has tables. It's believed that offerings to the gods were placed in the 33 shallow holes around the table. 33 miracles of Jesus are miraculous deeds attributed to Jesus. The majority are faith healings, exorcisms, resurrections, and control over nature. Jesus died at the age of 33 on the cross. The number 33 represents the age of mastery, the initiation of Jesus. Hinduism has 33,000 gods, and 33 atmospheric gods are introduced in the Zen books. Krishna was born 5,252 years ago, and he died at age 33. According to the book Vishnu Purana, 33 deities appear and disappear, the same number as the sun sets and rises again. The 33 gods is a pantheon of Hindu deities of Vedic origin, and a few later developments. The Samhitas, the oldest layer of text in Vedas, enumerate 33 devas. There are 33 disciples of the Buddha hierarchy in Buddhism, and only Japan has 33 holy places. The second level of heaven in Buddhism is named Triyastrimsa, meaning the 33 gods. They sing 33 times the 3 refuges in its short version in Pali, Sanskrit, or Spanish, which helps achieve peace of mind and tranquility. In Islam, the number 33 means good will always defeat evil. The tasbih contains 33 beads, or 99 beads. They believe that the inhabitants of heaven exist eternally at the age of 33 years. Sanskrit is written in Devanagari, which is an alpha syllabary script. Sanskrit has 33 consonants in the Indian Devanagari alphabet. The Mayans discovered the mathematical frequencies of the numbers 13 and 20, giving 33. The greatest conqueror of the world, Alexander the Great, passed away at age 33. He was an Italian sculptor, painter, architect, and poet of the High Renaissance. He started painting at age 33, and his creative abilities and mastery in various artistic arenas defined him as an archetypical Renaissance man. Dante's comedy was divided into 3 major sections: Inferno, Purgatorio, and Paradiso. Each consists of 33 cantos. The Higgs boson, sometimes called the Higgs particle, is an elementary particle in the standard model of particle physics, produced by the quantum excitation of the Higgs field, one of the fields in particle physics theory. The God particle, Higgs boson, Max Planck of quantum mechanics, is 10 to 33 centimeters. Newton used linseed oil as thermometric material and measured its volume change against his reference points. He set as 0 on his scale the heat of the air in winter at which water begins to freeze, reminiscent of the standard of the modern Celsius scale, but he has no single second reference point. He does give the heat at which water begins to boil as 33. The Triangulum Galaxy is a spiral galaxy 2.73 million light-years from Earth in the constellation Triangulum. It's cataloged as Messier 33 or 598. When Apollo 11's Eagle lunar module landed on the Moon on July 20th, 1969, astronaut Buzz Aldrin performed a ceremony on the 33rd minute of the moon landing in alignment with Isis Sirio. Saturn has 33 official moons. 33 Polyhymnia is a main belt asteroid discovered by French astronomer Jean Chocornat on October 28, 1854, and named after Polyhymnia, the Greek muse of sacred hymns. The Saffir-Simpson hurricane wind scale classifies hurricanes, which in the Western Hemisphere are tropical cyclones that exceed the intensities of tropical depressions and tropical storms, into 5 categories, distinguished by the intensities of their sustained winds. The Saffir-Simpson scales are 33 meters per second, or 74 miles per hour. Saffir equals 1 plus 1 plus 6 plus 6 plus 9 plus 9 equals 32. Simpson equals 1 plus 9 plus 4 plus 7 plus 1 plus 6 plus 5 equals 33. The spinal or vertebral column extends from the skull to the pelvis and comprises 33 individual bones termed vertebrae. The vertebrae are stacked on top of each other and grouped into 4 regions. Recent research shows that the fetus begins to dream in the mother's womb from week 33. Doctors tell patients to say 33 because releasing the voice through words with consonants and vowels will help the patient hear the echo of different parts of the respiratory system. In France, when a lawyer makes an exceptional defense of a case, he's called 33. DNA 33 is a decoxyribonucleic acid, a molecule that carries the genetic information for the development and functioning of an organism. There are 33 complete turns in the sequence of the DNA. 33 also represents magnetism. Arsenic, atomic number 33, lies between phosphorus and antimony, with 33 protons and 33 electrons. Gematria assigns a numeric value to a name, word, or phrase according to an alphanumeric cipher. Many methods calculate the numerical value for individual Hebrew or Aramaic words, phrases, or whole sentences. More advanced methods are usually used for the most significant biblical verses, prayers, and names of God. According to Pythagoras, God's number was 33. The crucifixion and death of Jesus occurred in 1st century Judea, most likely in AD 33. Jesus equals 10 plus 5 plus 19 plus 21 plus 19 equals 74. Joshua is the English translation of Jesus, equals 10 plus 15 plus 19 plus 8 plus 21 plus 1 equals 74. Cross equals 3 plus 18 plus 15 plus 19 plus 19 equals 74. Jesus was crucified at the age of 33. In a cryptogram in the cathedral The Sacred Family, Antonio Gaudí gives the number 33, whether horizontal, vertical, or diagonal. Gaudí's work seems to have an affinity to the number 33. The Freemasons' hierarchy had 33 levels. Therefore, Gaudí is believed to have introduced 33 steps in the staircase at the entrance of Park Well. Gaudí is known to have carried his obsession with the number 33 to Sagrada Familia, too. He designed a Sudoku where all sides add up to 33. Number 33 is not a prime number. The closest prime numbers are 31 and 37. Factoring 3 times 11 equals 33. The divisors of the number 33 are 1, 3, 11, and 33. The second power of the number 33 is 1089. The square root of the number 33 is 5.744562.64654. Length conversion. 33 kilometers is equivalent to 20.505 miles. 33 miles is equivalent to 53.108 kilometers. 33 meters is equivalent to 53.108 feet. 33 feet is equivalent to 10.059 meters. Trigonometric functions. The cosine of 33 is negative 0.0132767472231. The sine of 33 is 0.999911860.107. The tangent of 33 is negative 75.313.014.8001. Number 33 is a bell number. Writing number 33 in other languages: English, German, Anzal, French, Portuguese. In numerology, there are 3 master numbers: 11, 22, and 33. Master number 33 is considered a powerful number because its vibration is an amalgamation of the master numbers 11 and 22. In addition, the numerology number 33 carries twice the energy of the single number 3 and the essence of its root number 6. 33 has fascinated the mathematical community by starring in one of the simpler cases of a Diophantine equation, which is nevertheless pending resolution. It might seem easy to express the number 33 as the sum of the cubes of 3 whole numbers. That is, to find a solution for the equation a cubed plus b cubed plus c cubed equals 33. But no one had succeeded yet since 1955, when mathematicians set out to solve this mathematical mystery. People with life path number 33 are very knowledgeable, and their intuition and dreams are vivid and intense, making their life experiences evocative and lucid. People affiliated with this number will be loving, sympathetic, emotional, kind-hearted, and zealous. There are heated debates for the number 33, where Kareem Abdul-Jabbar edged Larry Bird, Patrick Ewing, Alonzo Mourning, Scottie Pippen, and they wore the number 33 shirt for good luck. The flag of the United Nations shows a globe divided into 33 sections. The NASA capsules were used to rescue the 33 miners from the collapse of the San Jose mine in Chile. The 33rd parallel north is a circle of latitude 33 degrees north of the Earth's equatorial plane. It's approximately at the midpoint between the equator and the Arctic Circle. Pope John Paul I died 33 days after he was appointed Supreme Pontiff. Uruguayan independence heroes are known as the 33 Orientals. The long play is a 33 1/3 revolution vinyl record. 33 was the number of innings played in the longest game in baseball history, in the 1981 minor leagues. Elvis Presley appeared in 33 movies. A painting by Jackson Pollock is called Number 33, 1949. The Italian language has 33 sounds. Mexico has 33 states. 33 is the country code for France. Christians believe that people at age 33 may die or live happily. They link 33 with Jesus, who also expired at this age. According to astrology, at the end of the 33-year cycle, the sun is on the same day and in the same minute in length, in such a way that if the subject is at the site of birth, his solar revolution will have the same orientation of the sky as the theme native. The monastery of St. Catherine is a massive fort-like structure created by the Roman Emperor Justinian at the foot of the traditional site of Mount Sinai 1,456 years ago. It's dominated by a tower rising above its central place of worship, the Church of the Transfiguration. The monks are awakened each day by 33 strokes of its bell for the 33 years of Jesus' life. The Scottish Rite, an offshoot of Freemasonry, has 33 degrees. The 33rd degree is a supreme honor bestowed only on those who have demonstrated outstanding service to the Brotherhood and professional and personal accomplishments. A common alternative The Scottish Rite has 33 degrees, including these 3 standard rankings and 30 other supplementary degrees. In a Scottish Rite Masonic context, the double-headed eagle was introduced by King Frederick the Great of Prussia, an early patron in the formative stages of the Scottish Rite. It's referred to as the degree of the white and black eagle. The most apparent is the duality of the nature of mortal man. All of us are composed of traits that are both good and bad. Additionally, the duality of the light of day versus the dark of night is an inherent component of nature's equilibrium. The double-headed eagle of the 32O and the 33O are generally silver in color in the southern jurisdiction of the United States of America and black in the northern Masonic jurisdiction.